They do? Oh, do you know what? We've got 4,100 followers.
Din, check me out eating salad. Well, we missed the 4,000 mark, didn't we? We didn't notice that.
That's true. Let's have a bathe.
What we need is a completely non-suspicion raising email to be automatically sent out. Congratulations, you are our 5,000th follower. Please just click on this link. You know, that will work seamlessly, won't it?
Probably. Ever. You do a lot for me. I just wanted to say that before we start.
I'm trying to go to a car, but I can't leave yet because she's not asleep and the car.
She's just fallen over laughing, hasn't she?
She did raise a smile. Are we? Do you think we should have another little snack? I feel a little hungry. I don't know. I'm just a little on the peckish side.
Is it because I've got beef salad?
Yeah, well, I don't want those beef salad because that's rubbish.
No,
by the way,
excellent.
Dinesh would like to know if we want to go and watch Star Wars as a threesome. Me, you, and Dinesh, we just go and watch Star Wars. It's because Dave invited him and he doesn't want to go with Dave.
Din, do you mean you don't want to go with me and Harris out of digital?
Hey, careful, Dave. He might be watching.
What, Dave Harris? No.
Yeah, digital. He might be.
He doesn't watch. He won't be.
And he left you a question. Santa, did you just leave it a little while ago? And is it a question about wood elves? Because if it is, Santa, I replied to you. Even though I was streaming, I replied to you. Just saying.
That was my opening comment, Din. No. We're doing this. Wanna come? That's exactly what I said.
Bollocks, that Dave.
Don't be difficult.
Bollocks, Dave.
Look, if you're going to be difficult, I can always ask Hoga if you want to be difficult.
Hoga? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I don't think we've met Hoga.
You haven't met Hoga, but didn't know Hoga.
I like the idea of Hoga. Right, so we're going to try and push on for a win.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it.
Like you?
What do you mean it's not like me? Of course it's like me.
Exactly, that's why it's such a bizarre thing to say. Right, I'm going to try and win.
Okay.
Do you reckon that's what Jurgen Klopp revs up the Scousers with? Right, today I would like you all to try and win the game of football. And they go, all right, yeah, no problem, mate. Not that any of them are actually Scouts, of course.
Well, not since Gerard, no.
Jamie Carragher.
And Gerard.
And Jamie Carragher.
And Gerard, of course.
And Ian Rush. Robbie Fowler. Steve McManaman. They used to be, didn't they?
Some of them did, yeah. Not anymore, though.
Nah. Not anymore. And Michael Owen. Well, Michael Owen wasn't properly Scouse, though, was he, Dimmy? He was kind of, I'm going to live in Chelsea or something. Well, Dave, you can make static noises throughout Star Wars, and people just assume it's part of the film. Ian Rush was Welsh. Ian Rush was about as Welsh as Andy isn't.
Actually, do you know what? Right, yeah, you got a point there.
Yes.
Nothing.
Go on.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's quite a disappointing start, that, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't you want to be picking that there ball up?
I did, yeah. I didn't want to roll a double skull onto him, one though.
You probably want to throw it with Jenny to Killjoy.
I can't. It's sunny. It's the one weather outcome that I was absolutely do not want to see.
Well, exactly, Tim Cobb. Vinnie Jones, another famous Welshman.
What?
Never actually been to Wales.
Is that true?
What, the Vinnie Jones has never been to Wales, or Ewan McGregor made lightsaber made lightsaber sounds with his mouth? Tom Jones is quite Welsh, be fair to me.
It's not unusual to be like that. I don't actually know any other Tom Jones songs.
One of my favourite Star Wars anecdotes is the one where they didn't tell Dave Prowse that he wasn't actually going to be the voice of Darth Vader until after they finished shooting. He had no idea that James Earl Jones was going to overdub him.
Cream, man, cream. Okay, good luck. Okay.
There is footage of Star Wars 4, or original Star Wars, Darth Vader chatting away in his West Country accent. I know these plans are on this battleship somewhere. I want you to turn everything upside down until you find them.
That's not true, Zunk.
That is true. It's on YouTube.
No, Zunk.
Don't say no and just disagree with me. That is an actual fact.
I don't think so.
Nagate says, have you ever seen Thunderball? What, was Sean Connery?
No.
No, I killed your father.
What?
I find your lack of faith disappointing. Oh, the theme tune of Thunderball. Right. That was a good question, Nagate. Yeah, good. It is true, and it is on YouTube, Din. Stop being difficult. Do you know what? Your day off has changed you.
Dinesh got a day off. When did that happen?
Today.
Alright, why?
Thank you, Hunter. You can't you? Because you worked a couple of Fridays ago, and this was a day in lieu.
Unbelievable. Oh, you big fucking...
Well, Blackburn to be more, I've got a brand new TIE fighter.
Am I having bad luck in this show? Because it feels like it. It really feels like it.
Din, we did debate what is the controversial Darth Vader line. It's been debated on this very show. The line to which Dinesh refers is, does he say, Luke, I am your father?
No.
Or
I'm your
no,
father, Luke.
I am your father. He says, no, I am your father.
And
He
you
says
know,
no.
Luke.
Quite clearly.
So why did people say it's Luke then?
Because he was talking to Luke and became a meme.
Oh, God.
He says no. Dinesh, I was watching Star Wars before you even had a twinkle in your dad's eye, man.
In your dad's eye. That's how old he is. Mm-hmm. Actually, I've got a rock around here. It's a little tiny one. I leave it outside and I watch it from time to time. And I reckon that's how you are able to tell how old you are.
No, Andy, no.
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Nick Gates says, Andy, is that your pet rock?
Yeah.
Evening, geeks. How you doing?
Holy shit, Geeks Wargaming's here.
Geeks, pseudo, you're men of learning and intelligence and wit. Is it A?
Geeks Wargaming.
Luke, shut up. Is it A, Luke, I am your father, or B, no, I am your father? Oh, Geeks, thank you very much. 27
Beautiful.
months.
Geeks, have you collected your free Andy and Zunk, by the way?
27 months, so MFG.
Have you collected your
Cheers,
free
Geeks.
stuff?
Pseudo confirms and Pseudo knows stuff that he definitely says, no, I am your father. And Albarambo agrees with it. He should know, he's Albanian. Blackburn's worried that nobody's looking after your pet rock and he's been neglected, Andy.
It's understandable.
Dinesh has linked something on YouTube.
Yeah, we try and gloss over that.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
What?
Dinesh, we've all seen that. That's just James Earl Jones being senile. That's not what he says. No, 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 no. No. Dinesh, no. It's not proof far. No, I am your father. Exactly. It's no. Anyway.
No, I'm your father.
I've seen I've seen the whole thing of James Earl Jones being senile. I know that's what James Earl Jones says, but he's mistaken. He was clearly drunk or something, or high, because he says no.
Right, we're going to level this bloody vampire.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or do as your dad says, no.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, exactly, Jenny. And what we need is Ramesset, who was in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Ramesset played all of the Stormtroopers.
Did he?
Santa, he does say, stop, look, listen, look both ways before crossing the road. Because Darth Vader was also the Green Cross Code man. Santa, thank you very much for being a grown-up and having proper thoughts on what Dave Prowse said. Thank you very much. The Gates sent me a link. What's that say?
Why couldn't that have just been a push? Like, just push.
That'll be fine. I'm not familiar with The Lion King, Din. I know what it is, but I've never actually watched it. Why do you ask? Ham is. No, the audience will be. I'm going to be in the... It is the Mandela effect, Avery. Go on. What's the Lion King questioned in?
He did indeed
Honestly,
fire
mate,
take a yes. Shouldn't have
I've
followed up
no
there.
idea.
Could have walked through there for
Welcome
9.
to the Pleasure Dome,
There for 2.
the jungle. Butlins, Cleethorpes, I don't know. Santa, I was in the Tufty Club, mate. I know exactly what you mean. Let me just edit Santa from Essex name to also read brackets grown up.
Because this drive has already fell over.
Santa from Essex brackets grown up. Those brackets. There we go. So we'll remember that one then. Good. Alvarado doesn't know what the Mandela effect is. It is a mass consciousness of misremembering something that people will swear they vividly remember Nelson Mandela's funeral, despite him not being dead.
But he is dead. Right? No, he is. He is. No. He is dead.
It wasn't at the time of when people were remembering the funeral.
Oh.
There were loads of people that swore blind that Nelson Mandela died in the very early 90s and in great detail remember the funeral. But he didn't in fact die until 5-6 years ago, something like that.
Huh?
2013 disaffair. Avery says people swear that the Statue of Liberty was on Ellis Island. They could have moved it, mate. It's not that big, is it?
No.
Is it true that the Statue of Liberty was originally made by REBBL Games? And when can I get a free one? Oh, it's about that size I had in mind, by the way. David Cameron took selfies at the Nelson Mandela funeral. What, in 1991? It was 2013 tour. Oh yeah, I remember that. The sign language guy at the funeral that they had didn't actually know any sign language whatsoever. He was just kind of moving his hands. Where are the other statues of Liberty, Pseudo? Something from Essex says the Statue of Liberty is in the sign. What, they dropped one? Oh, right. Oh, shit. Got to get this across to the Americans. They're going to sell one of the Mull House last weekend. James Jenks is asking Andy, Mighty Blow, first choice on vampires. I thought we learned better than that.
It's Jenny's fault. I wasn't allowed to choose Leap either.
Choose Leap.
Oh, I found out, by the way, what VOD that was from. And I've actually got it written down here because there was 4 different things that happened in that game, which were like, wow.
It's clipped.
Yeah, I know. But the actual whole episode
Jenny's
is absolutely amazing.
Jenny chooses violence.
And it is. If anyone ever goes and remembers this, right, it's episode 26 on the High Elf run, which will be out about 2 weeks on Thursday.
What for?
YouTube.
No, but why would one want to remember that particularly?
Because it's got all the fun stuff in it. You don't listen to anything I say, do you?
But it got clipped.
Okay.
Totally Cool Kiwi has noticed that we seem to have run out of thralls. No, they're there, mate. They're just all working on the suntans. They'll be fine. It'll be fine. So the Statue of Liberty on Ellis Island is actually a copy.
What?
Well, that's how you spell Febreze, isn't it, Avery? Exactly as you spelled it, isn't it? Oh, Blackburn's asking, is our open ladder game on YouTube yet? Because that was excellent. James Jenks asks, how many players are you running? I think there are 11. There's no double E in Febreze. Is there not? Oh. Learn something new every day. Statue of Liberty, links Dinesh, is a small replica of the Statue of Liberty by local stonemason Joseph Morecambe at the Twin Saw River Bridges in Leicester. What? Get lost. The statue is a result of the visit to New York in 1919 by... I've never seen this Statue of Liberty's den. Yeah, but that's a replica, little plastic one though, isn't it? Totally Cool Kiwi. By the way, Totally Cool Kiwi, welcome to the show. Don't think we've spoken before. Nice to see you. Asks, is it time for potato, Andy? Ham asks how many thralls we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on the pitch, though many of them are lying down. Dinesh says it's quite big, but then he says that to all the girls. You stopped talking to me. What are you doing?
Typing.
I can believe that, Dimmy. I don't think we've spoken before, though. The irony, Duderino. Well, that's why they're all wearing sunglasses. They don't like the sunshine, do they, vampires? This is going to be fine.
It's my drive and I've generated 1-star player point. How exactly is it going to be fine?
Dimmy, how do you and Cool Kiwi know each other? She didn't, did she? That's a really good example of the Mandela effect, Sleep Fat Hobbits. The Snow Queen never said mirror, mirror on the wall. See? Fine. Still fine. Oh no. Yes. Yes, still fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can you do a hypnogaze before you move? You can't, can you? It's got to be at the end.
Correct.
So I need a dodge, a hypno, and then a run off.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show, Kiwi. Well, that turned out rather well, didn't it? Well, I guess there's a few ways you could cook this. Uh-oh. 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 Danger, Will Robinson. Do you know Robbie the Robot never said that in that film that I was thinking of? You know that robot that looked like a jukebox?
Yay, and a bloodlust. Oh well.
Lost in Space, I'm thinking of.
That's this drive fucked then.
Mostly, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Or not.
Well, I'm gonna have to survive. I don't know, a lot of dice on the ball. So I'd say
That'd be fine.
it is.
It'll be fine. They were like pincers, weren't they, Keno? They were like that. Like you got really bad arthritis. Dimmy says, Andy, you can do it, son.
I hope I do, because it gets me to 15 points, but...
It's a bit nip. I'm going to turn the heat up. One sec.
I'm not very happy with this. I think I'm suffering from dice fatigue, because although I've had 3 games where they just won't behave themselves and let me do what I want to do. It's just hard work. In this gaming game, there was that one piece of bullshit, but I don't enjoy the bullshit.
What was the robot in Lost in Space called?
Ted, I think.
I know, Dimmy. I often thank my my good fortune that I can have the temperature in the house at whatever I want. It was a little cool though. It was set at 19, which is a bit fresh for sitting still. So I pumped it up to 20. I didn't, Jen. No. I'm thinking of this film that was like around when I was a kid and old then. I want to say it was in the 50s. It was like in colour but really old. It was Robbie. Thank you, Santa. Hi, Fubar. How you doing? Am I thinking of Forbidden Planet or am I thinking of Lost in Space? The one I was originally thinking of was the one with the robot who looked like a jukebox that hung out with Will Robinson and would declare danger, Will Robinson, and then be completely useless. I might be thinking of Forbidden Planet. I think you're right. Chugman Milk thinks I'm thinking of Lost in Translation, where Bill Murray walks around Japan looking a bit sad. Isn't that the one where he meets Billie Piper though and buys her a drink in a bar? Lost one. Fubar, someone gifted you a sub. I'm going out on a limb here, but I think you've got Jenny to thank, probably. So who was the robot then? with Bill Robinson in Lost in Space. Hang on. Let me bring up both of these things so I can see what the hell I'm thinking of. Lost in Space robot. Right, Forbidden Planet robot. Oh, they're not the same, are they? They do look similar, though. Do you see? You see the confusion.
No!
Don't you?
Oh, you big... No! Ah.
Right. I've just realised that those are two different robots. Embarrassing. They look similar, though. Oh, I know. Message. Andy, you've got a message. It's from... Oh, it's from Steve. On Steam, can you only direct message friends or anyone you're playing with? Anyone. Uh-oh. Yay! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now what? Shit. Where's all the vampires?
Busy.
Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, 3. 2, 3. There's only 3 vampires.
Yep.
Except
One.
his chin. Where's number 4?
MNG.
Robbie was named from the original Asimov robot stories as well. Not sure if that's related. I don't. To be honest, Blackburn, I've grown weary of the whole 1950s sci-fi robot.
What is that noise? It's your
section. So
phone.
this WhatsApp messages on my phone. So this is from Steve says, just need the name. Think need name. Including the hashtag.
Have they made the Lost in Space the second one yet? The second season of that? The one with Matt LeBlanc in?
I think the fact that Matt LeBlanc's in it's probably answered that question for you, Andy. They probably realised it was a load of complete garbage and didn't bother.
It's actually alright.
Yeah, but Matt LeBlanc's in it.
Right?
No. Ah, shit.
He's in the film. Oh, is he not in the film? Oh, okay. Well, the one about this... Oh, never mind.
You got hiccups again. Do you know the drawback with having salad for dinner is you don't think, oh, I'm stuffed. That was a great dinner I've just had. You think, it's not very satisfying salad, is it?
I would guess not.
This is ruined, really, isn't it, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to seem a negative Nelly, but I'm not feeling very optimistic.
Nope, it's completely fucked.
There, I've
It's
said
my
it.
my drive, and it's.
No, I know.
I would have happily sat there and thrown the ball 7 times for 7 SPP and level up 2 vamps, but because it's sunshiny, it's the one thing I didn't want to happen. Like the whole thing. I only wanted to level the 2 vampires up. I couldn't give a shit about the result. I don't care. I just wanted to level the 2 vamps. And it's just been like, nope, you can't have the thing you wanted.
Why can't we have nice things? This is why. Ruined. You're going to have this conversation quite soon with Megatron once he learns to speak. Why can't I have a pony? I'd look after it. Sasha Fantastic's got a pony. Why can't I have a pony? Should say. And then you'd be stumped.
Sasha Fantastic? Who's that?
Another famous Blood Bowl streamer's child. Hypothetically. For the purpose of my analogy.
Good analogising, Dave.
Or little Doreen Lupac. She's got a pony. Why can't I have a pony? Hardly seems fair. She'd say, hypothetically. The duplex. Me too, Sansa. The whole robot thing has turned into a debacle of confusion. Exactly. Chloe Fashbinder's got a pony.
Totally cool, Kiwi. That's why we did the blitz that way. It wasn't likely to work. It was just likely to save the vampire.
Audrey Sage and Natalie Kanura have got pet cats. Last one. Ha! Dropped it. Ah. Dropped it. Butterfingers.
CJ Blackburn, it must have fed the food bank for weeks, that. Thank we bought a babe. As soon as this is over, the better.
Yeah, but all the thralls are fucked. Did you get a load of inducements for this game?
No.
Yeah.
What a horrible. This is one. Just one. This is. Let's just please no one die.
Everyone
right?
enjoys playing against dwarves. They're such fun.
Please no one die.
You see the horsey on the left, Andy? Could you zoom in on the horsey on the left wing?
Well, it's got one. Its horns has been broken off.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the beard. I could get mine done like that, couldn't I?
Look, see
What do you
that
think?
one? He's got both horns.
Get some little skulls woven into it. That looked quite good, wouldn't it? Hello, red hair. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Or if they fail a bloodlust, I can just get them sent off. They're safe then.
This is a rebel greenhorn red hair.
Good.
Got to work on the teeth. I've got teeth. All my own teeth as well. No fillings. What's the bull centaur teeth look like? Oh, I see what you mean there. I'm a bull centaur. That's not a bad impression, I think. I'll have to get on to Karen's. Yeah, little plastic zunks got teeth, hasn't it?
Yeah, you got fangs, I think.
Yeah. Does that look a bit fouly to you?
I don't know. Don't know what he's planning on doing.
Yeah, I would have said yes, but he seems to have lost interest partially. Maybe Will Snarling the Goblin's going to do a cheeky foul. This is just in the centre circle there. It looks all very foully, you know. 4 assists all queued up and all. Who told you that, Jen? Well, the little plastic Andy doesn't have a beard, to be fair. Andy, do you want the bad news?
Go on.
One of Jenny's friends said the little plastic Andy looked a bit girly.
That's not very nice.
You're all upset. I see Countess Jenny's levelled.
Yep.
That's the main thing. Isn't Greenhorn where you're supposed to score lots and lots of touchdowns?
Yes.
Go on.
Yes, it is.
Tamples, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme. You join us at an exciting moment as Andy's Wampiers are locked at 0-0 with Demure Nickel's Chorfs in Greenhorn REBBL. Yes, Andy is indeed the best vampire coach for yards around.
I'm absolutely the best vampire coach in this room.
Where's Megatron gone?
Hang on, what, Jenny? What? Why would they not throw away all the nutty ones that no one likes? Why would they get rid of the coffee cream? What?
They came in the dark brown wrappers, right?
Yep.
Well, to be honest, Kiwi, I'd have thought this would be an ideal opportunity to stand on a vampire. Is it going to happen? I don't know. We've not seen any propensity for dirty fouling filthiness.
Hopefully we won't.
No, I should hope not. Oh, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bit of dodging.
Bob.
Well done, Bob. Top dodge foolery.
He's done well there.
Oh, he's vajazzled him. Sound effect. Forgot about that. So now Jenny can go and blitz the ball. Theoretically. Just doesn't roll a 1. Oh, well, that's just typical, isn't it? Oops.
I've rolled shit all evening, Dr. Nick, with intersected with utter bullshit because I've had to because I've rolled so badly for such a long time. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah, that's a bit true.
Our daughter's decided to sleep in a very, very unusual, very strange position.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this before.
Is she up a tree?
She's kind of
What, Megatron's up a tree?
basically her legs are out.
Oh.
God, like all.
Put them back in.
Megatron's legs are out of the tree.
Well, what shift are you on tomorrow? 'Cause I need to know.
What's happened here?
8, I think.
This is terrible.
Don't know. I need to log in and do some work anyway, so I don't know. But I think 8. I think.
Well, this is seen behind the curtain, isn't it, viewers?
Total noob blaming the dice. Earlier scatters, you can't complain. Yeah. I think all evening the dice have just pissed me off.
You've been a bit vexed, yeah, that's true. It'll be fine.
Because I think they've been bad all evening, and as I said, they've been spliced
you did win
together.
with the Skaven, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but not through skill. That was through blind luck.
But
what?
you're just saying that the dice ruined it all evening, and yet, oh dear.
Right. Okay, never mind. That chalk
It'll be fine.
was on 6 points, I think, when you leveled.
Last one. Oh, he's levelled.
He has, yeah.
Nasty cha-cha dwarves. Yeah. Hi, Sarge. Yeah.
I didn't think I was that lucky when I played Sage.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
There was the third turn where I left the ward answer there, and he could have break tackled and dodged. Sorry, it's a not roll a 1 for the wild animal, not roll a 1 for the break tackle, and not roll a 1 for the go for it. And he wild animaled.
Yes. No. Yes. Ooh, hello. Vampire things are happening. Oh, it's a pound. This would be good. Got one.
Finally. Where's the mighty blade one?
This, of course, being Greenhorn, the actual scoreline of secondary import to have the team progressed.
Mm-hmm. He was unlucky with his damage output.
The vampires seem to be somewhat withdrawing.
I've not got an apothecary now. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
Oh no!
Then what? There's no point either. I've got 5 players. He's still got. Well, he's got 9 now.
Well, Jen, don't just count piling on and frenzy.
It's very likely to be piling on, I think.
That was a good guess. Uh-oh. Right, dwarf, go for it, fail. Coming right up. Probably.
Could be that loser skill block.
I like block.
Yeah, I'm going to put piling on it anyway.
It's my favourite.
It's going to be piling on.
Well, it's perpetual league, so why not?
I'm just going to put piling on because it'll be fun.
There we go. And passive removal. Or not. And it's fine.
Why piling on over? Because it'll be block, dodge, tackle, mighty blow, piling on.
I think I'll go and mark over here. It'd be a canoring thread. I think I'll come with you. Wait for me. I'm staying on the floor.
I'm not standing anyone else up, they get hit.
Now, will Demure Nickel be a sporting sort of chap or a big meanie and gang failure?
Don't know, I don't know what his planning is.
Well, we're about to see. I think he's just marking the players up, so this is fine. Yeah, looks like marking the players up.
I'm not getting up, so... you need piling on as well, because you need to be able to remove some players and try and keep numbers parity.
So this doesn't look like big meanie fouling. This looks like I'm just going to stand here, which is a decent thing to do.
Yep.
Hi, Enadar. Good evening to you.
Hello, Nadar.
Do you
Still
know,
the Morting title? No, it still says Andy Devo versus Champion Ladder.
does it though? Because Enadar's not the first person to ask that. I mean, it does for me. Try refreshing the stream, Enadar, see if that changes it for you.
It does
But it's
indeed.
been Andy versus Champ Ladder. Oh, Twitch is bad. And, well, ironically, Andy versus Champ Ladder's out to date, as this is Rebel Greenhorn. But let's not get bogged down in what the stream title should be.
Where is the way of adjusting that?
It is what it is.
Must be a way of adjusting that. Edit stream info. There you go. New stream title.
Now then,
What? Is he on 5 points? No.
whoops.
I hope he scores, because that means I get another chance at earning a star player point.
Yeah, but he's possibly just blown his chance of getting 3 points on a chore, hasn't he?
No.
Maybe. Ah, he's picked it up. That's fine. I don't think I'd have thrown that.
No, I wouldn't have
I
thrown it
know
in
why he
sunshine.
did, because if he'd got the pass and then handed it back and then scored, that would have been a level up. So I get why he did it. It was that was what you do and then get a load of shit for when it failed. Optimistic, the optimistic move.
Yeah, it's Killjoy for the pass, yeah.
Not Bob. I suppose Killjoy's closest.
Well, if you so that vamp's on 12.
Touchdown off.
Yeah, that vamp's on 12.
Yeah.
So you absolutely, I absolutely want to put him on 13. The pre-game objectives here were to get Jenny up to 16 and get this one on to 16. And that would have been a successful greenhorn. That was 2 vamps up to 16 and 2 on the first skill. That was tick, successful greenhorn. We've failed unless we hit the MVP. But we've bought the 5th vamp, or we will have the 5th vamp when we go into the next one. There is another guy on 5 actually, or is he dead? No. Oh, he's knocked out. Yeah, he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's not around. No bueno. Well, you got a smattering of points, didn't you? That's not awful.
1 touchdown. No, 1 casualty and 1 pass. It was pretty shit. Brilliant.
Pass. Pass. Shoot. Pass. Pass. Pass.
No, I'll do the blitz first. Go on, Jenny. Yep.
Hey, fiction. Last one.
Hooray! Oh,
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! Well, James Jenks is absolutely right, Andy. You're going to roll a double 6 for your skill up. And that'll cheer you up, won't it?
No.
Why not?
Because it's got... Jenny's got Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow and Strength 5. Not a good combo.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
4 star player points. That's abysmal.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is that team? It's that one, isn't it?
Choose violence, isn't it?
Yeah. 6 off 31 off 10. 10 out of 6. Fucking hell. Bad. That is bad.
Did you click no for confirmation, says James? You didn't, did you?
Don't think so.
Be known if you did, because then you need an admin to sort it out.
No.
Hopefully you didn't. Ah, no, all fine.
There we go.
Double
Right.
6.
How much is the vamp? 110. Who's next for the vampires?
Jenny.
Jenny's already a vampire.
Other Jenny.
There we go. Following the convention of Zunk. There we go. We now have 5 vampires. We'll see whether that works out.
You've got all those lords.
Yeah, got 2
Need a
lords.
baron in there somewhere.
We got space for another one. I just haven't got any more money left.
Yeah. Well, five's enough, isn't it?
Well, I'm gonna straight away go to 6.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm
Bold.
going to be going to 6. Well, it's a league team. League team. I'm going to go with 6. Because it means that the MVP is more likely to land on a vampire